What's good, room service gang? Free agency is here, basically. And you already know the Niners been popping off. Man, John Lynch is up in there just cooking right now. Just cooking. I didn't expect for us to come off this big this early, but let's get right into it. So, first off, we got Jimmy G. Yes, Jimmy G is finally gone. Wow. It took forever. It seemed like Jimmy should have been gone 2 years ago. The moment that Trey Lance stepped on this team is the moment I feel like Jimmy G should have been gone. But hey, today is the day. My guy, salute to Jimmy. Everything that he did for us, everything he did not as well. But today we're going to go ahead and just give him his flowers. He's been on the team for a minute, years and years and years to go. And we've been through so many ups and downs with him. Super Bowls, NFC championships, countless ones. We was on another record run right before he got injured again this past season. So we appreciate you, Jimmy. All the hard work that you did put in, all the injuries, coming back, playing while injured, monumental games like the Saints game, where there were times that we really legit had to rely on Jimmy. And he did come through sometimes. And I haven't been as excited to be a Niner fan as I have been recently. And Jimmy, you were a part of that. So I appreciate that. Good for you signing a 3-year, $67 million contract with the Raiders. Good for you, Jimmy. I just find it quite hilarious how all the Raider fans that I know have been awfully quiet. They are not happy about this right now. They are 100% upset. I haven't heard a fan yet that's been happy about what's going on. So I've had all kind of messages, DMs about upset Raider fans that Jimmy G, the one that they used to always clown us about, is now their quarterback. Oh, man. Let's just say we're all going to have a good time watching this season unfold. And not even just Niner games. We're definitely going to be tuning into Raider games. Oh, if only we could play them. The possibilities. But anyway, yes. 34 million of that is guaranteed. Jimmy is a rich man. Rich, handsome Jimmy. Now he's in Vegas. Oh, my goodness. There's so many things I could say right now, but we're not because, things are being recorded. But y'all know where I'm going with this. Jimmy G, let's remember how he first got to the Niners, the issue that was going on. We're like, wow, Jimmy, going on dates with specific people. You know what I'm saying? Now you're in Vegas? There's just no telling how many he's going to have. It's just whatever. All right, moving on. Good luck to you, Jimmy. All right, another big splash that we made was Javon Hargrave. Man, this one right here was huge for us. Defensive tackle, man, he had 11 sacks last year. Could we not have needed 11 more sacks? Of course. Nick Bosa going to do his thing, but having Javon Hargrave coming up there wreaking havoc, like this is what he does. This is a big man right here. I think he about 6'2", like 300. This man is big and agile, and he can move, and he pretty much dominates in his position. To me, this just like solidified our defensive line. And most likely, to me, it brings me back to 2019 defensive line. This is looking real scary right now. Already the number one defense just got better. Yes, we just got better. Now, I know we had Javon Kinlaw, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure this move just told everyone, like, okay, we thought Javon Kinlaw was that guy, and he's not. After seeing him getting pushed around the way that he was, especially in that NFC Championship game, yeah, no love lost for Javon or anything like that, but I just pretty much see the writings on the wall that this is the end for him. That's what I would think. And we got a new Javon, one that's solidified, one that's definitely not going to just be getting pushed around every play. This is massive. Kittle's happy. He tweeted about it. This was massive. This was the massive thing of the day, for sure. Adding a guy that had 11 sacks last year from the Eagles, who were just in the Super Bowl. Now he's with us. As fierce as we are on defense, everyone remembers how their defensive line was just pushing around our offensive line like this was just a playground. Like it was nothing. They were destroying our offensive line. Speaking of that, we're going to get back to that. But yes, I'm so glad that we got Javon Hargrave now to 4 years, $84 million. $40 million of that is guaranteed. Solidified defensive line right now. We got a couple more moves we got to make. Definitely. And I honestly feel like Drake Jackson is going to have his second year coming out party. I mean, this is what the Niners do. I mean, let's look at Huff. Second year coming out party. Boom, all pro. You know what I'm saying? Drake Jackson has all the tools. We've seen everything that he could do. We've seen certain parts of his ceiling, you know. Little lights are shining through. But in this defense, we know come year 2, year 3, and all that, all of a sudden things just change. Even like Aaron Banks, you know, all of us first he was just some overweight, I don't know, getting pushed around. All of a sudden, boom, he ain't allowing sacks. It's crazy. It's crazy. Got to trust this Niners organization. They know exactly what they're doing here. So it might be the do sign to Javon Kinlaw, and we welcome him in, Javon Hargrave, for sure. All right. Another thing that we did today, we picked up Sam Darnold. But I put on there for a reason QB3. I think it's a good signing for a QB3. If he had to be the guy that has to run the show, I would be very worried. But I'm not as worried because Sam Darnold is mobile. And for once, the Niner quarterbacks kind of resemble each other. You know, the Ravens are good at getting backup quarterbacks that resemble Lamar. Now we have to have quarterbacks that can do the same things and run the same system. Everything that Brock Purdy did, I'm 100% confident that Trey Lance can do the same exact thing and more. I'm that confident in him. Yes, it is what it is. Do I think Brock Purdy is more ready right now? Absolutely. But it's because we haven't really seen Trey do anything or with the team that we have constructed currently. I think he's going to shine, and that's just what it is. Barring injury, of course, and that's with all of our quarterbacks. But today, Sam Darnold, we signed him. Yes, I'm not mad at it. I mean, what were our other options anyway? We're going to get Baker Mayfield, Andy Dalton, Marcus Mariota, Matt Ryan, Tannehill. It's just Sam Darnold. Okay, they're all in that same class to me. They're all the same tier. And this is for QB3. So let's just be real here. It's QB3. If we had Sam Darnold in an NFC Championship game over Josh Johnson, things probably would have went a little bit better. I'm going to have to say that. I think the time Sam Darnold did play last year, he had 7 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, over a 90 QB rating. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I do trust Kyle Shanahan as far as running up plays. Like I said, you would not have to change the offensive scheme at all with all 3 of our quarterbacks, from Trey to Brock to Sam Darnold. That's just what it is. And I think it's a good move. And I think John Lynch is up in here cooking right now. We just getting started. He's getting this out the way now. We still got the draft. We still got the rest of free agency. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are moving, and they're moving in the right direction. We just got some more comp picks for Jimmy being gone. Mike McGlinchey now being gone, going over there to the Broncos. Fat contract too. I think he had another one that got 80-something million. I think it was like 87 million or something like that for 4 years, something like that. Good for you, Mike McGlinchey. And I know our fan base is split. I've said plenty of things about him that I wasn't happy about his performance. I mean, I just wasn't. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't that great. He was cool against the run, but pass rushing, it was like, man, it was like he was just getting ran over all the time. But whatever, maybe this situation will be better for him. And at the end of the day, hey, he got paid. And he did good enough to get that. So obviously somebody's seeing some value in him, and I'm happy for him. I'm glad he can move on, man. That's just what it is. So I'm happy about what the Niners have done so far. I mean, and it's early. Oh, it's early. And if this is how we starting, And I'm hearing that we're not done. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We coming because the NFC is wide open. And no other team should be saying is wide open because they should be saying, well, there's the Niners over there. And then the rest is wide open because we're going to need our respect. The NFC is wide open to us. And that's what it is. I know there's the Eagles over there, but hey, we just took one of y'all defensive linemen. Y'all got everybody up for free agency right now. I just don't see y'all being as good as y'all were this past year. Y'all had a great team. Y'all was stacked, fell short. We still here. We still here. We staying together. Tashawn Gibson, still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, we're stacked and we're not done. Let's go, Niners. Good job, John Lynch. Keep cooking it up. We're going to see you on the next one.